Somebody made a collection of all the times we've said in the book in the previous podcasts, and oh my God, it is made us very self-conscious. But I have to say, I'll defend it a little bit. Is like that's what we're doing. We're kind of comparing all the stuff that we know, including the book. So we're gonna keep saying it. I'm sorry. You can keep adding to that collection.
I want that compilation to be 30 minutes long by the time we're done.
So in the book, from the book, in the next book, in the book,
especially in the book, and in the book even more so. And in the book, I'm just saying in the book, it's not in the book, in the book, in the books, in The Hobbit.
In the book.
I think in the books, just to mention the books a minute, in the books, and in the book.
The whole first half of the book in each book.
In the book.
In the book. In the book. In the book. In the book. In the Hobbit.
In the Lost Tales.
This follows the book. And in the book, I know I'm saying in the book a lot without doing like the meta thing, but I think we beat that to death.
It's a drinking game at this point. In the book.
In the book. In the book. In the book. In the book. I'll just do it once.
In the book, straight out of the book. And I think there's more of this in the book.
Also, I think we've said this before, but in the book, it's not a scene from, you know what I'm going to say, the book, it's from the Lord of the Rings novels. I'll just put it that way.
In the book.
And there's that guy in the book.
In the book. The book.
In the book. In the book. The book.
In the sheafs of leaves of grass. No.
In the red book of the Westmark.
On the pages.
Yeah, in the books.
In the Hobbit.
In the book.
I think in the book.
In this trilogy. In the Silmarillion. In the book. In the book. There's another one for your next compilation. God damn it. Even in the book.
From the Silmarillion.
In the book, and I'm just going to keep saying it. I'm sorry. According to Tolkien's writing.
And in the book.
For a lot of the books in the book, and his writing in the Silmarillion and the Great Tales.
Through these books. I think, and in the book. From a couple of paragraphs in an appendix of Return of the King. In the appendices. In the appendix.
In the book. In the appendix of the book.
In the appendix.
Yeah.
During the Hobbit.
In the book.
In the Two Towers. In the appendix.
In the book.
In the book. In the book.
In the book. In the Tolkien books. Probably in the book. In the book. I think in the book.
In the book.
One thing I noticed in the book is in the Hobbit.
In the Hobbit.
In the book. In the book. In Fellowship of the Ring book. In the book.
We're in the Fellowship.
In the book. In the book. This is a moment in the book.
In the book and in the book.
It's elaborated a bit more on the book. In the book.
In the book.
In the book.
In the book.
In the book.
This is not from the book. From the Silmarillion.
In the book. In the book.
Yeah, in the book. In the book. So in the book. In the book.
From the book. In the book. In the first half of the whole trilogy.
In the book and in Lord of the Rings. In a series called Lord of the Rings.
In the Silmarillion.
And I'd kind of forgotten in the book.
And in the book.
In the book. No, yeah, in the book. In the book.
In the book.
As I recall, in the book.
In the book.
In the second book. In the book. In the book. In the book.
In the book.
He specifies somewhere in the Legendarium. In the Silmarillion.
In the book.
In the book.
From, the written words of Tolkien in the book.
Right. In the book. In the book. There's a scene in the book in the Hobbit and the Hobbit in the Silmarillion. In Silmarillion. In the book. In the book. In the book.
And none of this is in the book. The book does not have Viggo Mortensen buying the horse. She just does not appear in the book.
On the page.
In the Silmarillion. You can only find that out in the appendices. And this is all not in the book. I do remember from the DVD extras, which is quickly becoming my in the book. In the DVD extras.
From the book.
It's in the book.
In books. In these kind of books.
In Tolkien's work. In the book.
In the book. In the book.
From the book. And I am not an in the book purist for all the times I say in the book or from the book. In the book. In the book. In the books.
In the book.
Yeah. From the book. So let me just do a little in the book snobbery here. In the book.
In the book. In the book.
In the book. At least in the book.
In the book.
And also in the book.
Yeah, and again, in the book. But there's Quickbeam, who is another ent that we've mentioned before, who in the book, because again, there's a lot more build up to this meeing in the book. Quickbeam.
Say it one more time.
In the book. 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 Book. In the book. In the book. In the book. There you go. That'll be good for the compilation.
In the book. In the book.
In the book series. In the Silmarillion. In the book.
And in the book, this is a different thing than in the book. Well, in the book. In the book.
In the book. So in the book.
In the book.
And again in the book.
In the book. In the book.
In the book. In the book.
In the book. In the book.
Also in the book.
In the book. Not a fan of the cinema, our friend Theoden.
It's been too busy getting whispered to by Grima Wormtongue, who hates movies. He's more of a book guy, he's a reader.
The book is always better. This is the ultimate in the book guy thing to say, but in the book, not in the book, but it's pretty cool.
In the book. In the Silmarillion, the private parts of the Ents are a whole chapter in the Silmarillion that we left out.
In the book.
No, not in the book.
In the book.
Not at all. In the book. In the book. In the book.
In the book.
In the book.
In the book.
It's not in the book. It's in the book. From the book.